He's back, folks. And just like that old jacket you find in the back of your closet, he's somehow even more than you remember. The man never met an executive order he didn't like, and in his second term he's been busier than a fly at a picnic. 100 of them, to be precise. And let me tell you, these ain't your grandma's executive orders about renaming post offices. We're talking immigration, baby. The kind that makes headlines, sparks protests, and has lawyers working overtime. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the whirlwind of Trump's immigration shakeup. This ain't just about building walls, folks. It's about rewriting the rules of who gets in, who gets kicked out, and what it means to be American. We're talking about families separated, dreams deferred, and a whole lot of legal battles brewing. So grab your reading glasses, folks, because things are about to get interesting. Let's start with the big one, shall we? The border. That magical line in the sand that's been the source of political headaches since, well, forever. Trump's answer? Declare a national emergency, of course, because nothing says calm and measured response like sending in the troops. Now, I'm no general, but I'm pretty sure the Army wasn't trained to process asylum applications. But hey, who needs expertise when you've got good old-fashioned fear-mongering, right? The message is clear, the border's under attack, and these brave soldiers are our first line of defense. Except the only thing they're really defending us from is facts. Because here's the thing, illegal border crossings were actually declining before Trump took office. But who needs facts when you can have a crisis, right? So, you're fleeing persecution, violence, maybe even death itself. You pack up your life, what little you have left, and journey thousands of miles to seek asylum in the land of the free. And what do you find when you get to America's doorstep? A big, beautiful wall, that's what. But it gets worse. See, Trump's not just making it harder to get in, he's making it almost impossible to even ask for asylum. Remember that whole Remain in Mexico policy? Yeah, that's back. Now, instead of waiting for their asylum cases to be processed in relative safety, people are stuck in dangerous border towns, vulnerable to the very violence they fled. It's enough to make Lady Liberty herself shed a tear, folks. And that's saying something because I'm pretty sure that statue's made of copper. Remember that whole all men are created equal thing? The foundation of American democracy? Yeah, well, Trump's decided it's time for a rewrite. His target? Birthright citizenship. That little constitutional guarantee that says if you're born on U.S. soil, you're a citizen, no matter what. Now, I'm no lawyer, but even I know that messing with the Constitution is a big deal. It's like trying to fix your car engine with a spork. You might be able to poke around a little, but you're probably going to do more harm than good, and that's exactly what's happening here. Trump's executive order is facing legal challenge after legal challenge. But hey, who needs the Constitution when you've got a pen and a whole lot of ambition, right? Section 5. Reversing the tide, Biden's legacy undone. Remember those 4 years when America wasn't, well, yeah, Trump remembers, and he's making it his personal mission to erase every last trace of the Biden administration. Executive orders are being reversed faster than you can say Obamacare. Climate change? Not happening. Paris Climate Accord? See you later. Racial equality, LGBTQ rights, common sense gun control? Gone, baby. Gone. It's like someone hit the rewind button on progress and we're all stuck watching the horror show unfold. Think you're safe from this political circus because you're a humble government employee? Think again, bucko. Trump's coming for you too. He's slapped a hiring freeze on federal positions. He's dragging everyone back to the office, kicking and screaming because apparently remote work is a communist plot. And don't even get me started on Schedule F. This little gem allows him to fire civil servants who disagree with him. You know, because nothing says democracy like silencing dissent. The message is clear. Fall in line or get lost. It's enough to make you want to update your resume and invest in a good pair of running shoes. So, how's America reacting to all this, you ask? Well, it's about as divided as a Thanksgiving dinner with your crazy uncle who thinks the earth is flat. On one side, you've got the Trump faithful, cheering every executive order like it's a touchdown at the Super Bowl. They say he's finally putting America first, securing the border, and making America great again, one deportation at a time. On the other side, you've got everyone else, immigrant rights groups, human rights organizations, and just plain decent human beings who understand that compassion isn't a weakness. They're protesting, they're organizing, and they're gearing up for a fight, because they know that this isn't just about politics, it's about people's lives. Remember all those lawyers I mentioned earlier? Well, they're about to earn their paychecks, because every single one of these executive orders is facing legal challenges. From the ACLU to the Southern Poverty Law Center, organizations are lining up to take Trump to court. And they've got a point. See, executive orders aren't magic wands. They can't just rewrite laws or violate the Constitution. And when it comes to immigration, Trump's playing fast and loose with both. So yeah, get ready for a legal showdown for the ages, folks. Because this fight is far from over. So where does this all leave us? In a word, uncertain. Trump's immigration policies have thrown the system into chaos. Families are being torn apart, asylum seekers are being turned away, and the American dream is starting to feel like a distant memory. But here's the thing about America. We've been through tough times before. We've faced down challenges and emerged stronger on the other side. And we will do it again. Because at the end of the day, America is more than just a set of laws or a piece of land. It's an idea that welcomes the stranger, that embraces diversity, and that believes in the power of hope. And that's an idea worth fighting for.